In 195 AD, Sun Ce used Shu as his base, and sent Zhi朱to attack Wu commandery first. Xu Gong, the governor of Wu commandery, was defeated by Zhi朱, and then he defected to Yan Baihu, the leader of the brigand who had been ruling in Wuchang, and from then on, Wu commandery came under the ownership of Sun Ce. Shortly afterward, Yan Bai, who was also defeated by Sun Ce, then Yan Baihu and Xu Gong, both ran to Xuzhou in Yuhang. Chang Pu suggested that Sun Ce should take advantage of the victory to pursue and eliminate these two, but Sun Ce did not agree because he respected Xu Zhao's character, but he did not accept that Xu Gong secretly contacted Cao Cao and tried to fight against Sun Ce. Soon Xu Gong's letter was intercepted, and Sun Ce killed Xu Gong and Yan Baihu in a rage. A year later, Sun Ce led his troops to attack Huaiji commandery. He adopted his uncle Sun Jian's strategy of lighting torches all over the place at night to confuse the enemy in the front, while splitting his troops to make a surprise attack. Wang Lang, the governor of Huaiji, sent Zhou Xin to meet the battle in haste, but he was killed by Sun Ce. Wang Lang was defeated and fled to Dongye by boat. Sun Ce sent He Qi to pursue him. Wang Lang surrendered, and Huaiji commandery was pacified. After Wang Lang surrendered, Sun Ce did not hurt him, and later Wang Lang was recruited by Cao Cao to serve in the imperial court and had a smooth career, and in Cao Pe's time, he was appointed as Chancellor of Masses, to be one of the 3 counselors. In the first month of 197 AD, Yuan Shu claimed the title of emperor in Shouchun. Sun Ce explicitly declared that he had severed his affiliation with Yuan Shu, demonstrating his loyalty to the Han dynasty, and appointed Wu Jing as the governor of Danyang, ousting the former governor of Danyang, Yuan Shu's cousin Yuan Yin. Cao Cao appreciated Sun Ce's attitude, and immediately recognized Sun Ce as the governor of Huaiji, with the title of Marquis of Wuchang, and in the following year, in the name of the emperor, he formally appointed Sun Ce as the general of the rebellion, with the title of Marquis of Wu. Cao Cao betrothed his niece to Sun Quan, Sun Ce's younger brother, and had his son, Cao Zhang, marry the daughter of Sun Ban, Sun Ce's cousin, establishing a marriage alliance with Sun Ce. Soon Taishi Tsu appointed himself as the governor of Danyang. When Sun Ce learned of this, he personally led his troops to conquer, and Taishi Tsu was unable to defeat him, and he was captured by Sun Ce. Sun Ce appreciated Taishi Tsu's ability and character, so he personally untied Taishi Tsu and held his hand tightly, and said, "Do you still remember when we were in the Shenting? We 2 brothers fought one-on-one. If you caught me then, what would you have done?" Taishi Tsu replied, "I don't know, can't imagine." Sun Ce laughed heartily upon hearing this, and immediately appointed the then 32-year-old Taishi Tsu as the Jicheng general of the household, and granted him military power. Not long after Liu Yao died in Yuzhong, his subordinates, tens of thousands of people, had become the owner of the soldiers. Taishi Tsu asked to go to pacify. Everyone said that Taishi Tsu will not come back. Only Sun Ce was very confident that it was not possible, but also personally for his wine too. Rample. Before his departure, Sun Ce took Taishi Tsu's hand and asked, "Brother, when will you be back?" Taishi Tsu replied that it would not take more than 60 days. Later, he did return as scheduled. Sun Ce, open-minded, bold, and self-confident, treating his subordinates with tolerance but not suspicion, quite the style of a master. Hua Taishi Tsu is a man of integrity, scrupulously abiding by the faith and justice, and the 2 know each other well and cherish each other, which has been rumored to be a good story. At this time, Sun Ce already owned 3 commanderies in Jiangdong, including Wu, Huaiji, and Danyang. In June 199 AD, Yuan Shu died of illness. Sun Ce and Zhou Yu took the opportunity to lead 20,000 troops to attack Lujiang under Yuan Shu, and most of Lujiang commandery came under Sun Ce. During the attack on Wancheng, Sun Ce and Zhou Yu respectively got the two great beauties, Da Qiao and Xiao Qiao. Sun Ce and Zhou Yu were the same age, and because of their handsome faces, and everyone thought that the destiny of Da Qiao and Xiao Qiao were perfect. This year Sun Ce was 25 years old. At the end of the same year Sun Ce led Zhou Yu, Chengpu, Huang Gai, Han Dang, Wu Fan and other generals attacked Guandu in Shaoxian. Guandu was defeated in the battle, escaped. His family of 7 people were all captured by Sun Ce. Guandu had more than 20,000 soldiers. The number of being killed by diving and drowning was more than 10,000. Sun Ce captured a variety of ships, more than 6,000. The belongings are piled high. At the beginning of 200 AD, after Sun Ce defeated Guandu, he wanted to seize Yuzhong commandery. Yuzhong governor Hua Xin surrendered. Sun Ce honored Hua Xin and treated him as a guest, and later Hua Xin, like Wang Ling, was recruited by Cao Cao to serve in Zhudu, and he was also named as one of the 3 counselors. Soon after he occupied Yuzhong, Sun Ce ordered his cousin Sun Fu to take Luling commandery. At that time, Liu Biao, the protector of Jingzhou, had a nephew named Liu Pan, stationed Changsha. Liu Pan is very brave, often into the Yangzhou territory harassment and plundering. No one can handle, but Liu Pan is only afraid of Taishitsu. Sun Ce had no choice but to use Taishitsu as the captain of Jiancheng and command the southern military affairs to deter Liu Pan. Using Taishitsu to guard Jiancheng, although Liu Pan was extinct since then and did not dare to come back to harass, but also made Taishitsu lose the opportunity to ride the frontier in the north and build a career. In 206 AD, Taishitsu died at the age of 41 in Jiancheng. Since then, Sun Ce finally succeeded in occupying 6 commanderies in Yangzhou, namely Wu, Huiji, Danyang, Lujiang, Yuzhong and Luling. At that time, there were 7 commanderies in Yangzhou, and only Zhejiang and a small part of Lujiang were not occupied by Sun Ce. At this time, Cao Cao and Yuan Shao were confronting each other in Guandu, and Sun Ce was secretly planning to attack Zhudu and welcome Emperor Shan of Han. So he secretly reorganized his army and deployed his generals. On April 4, 200 AD, Sun Ce was hunting in the Dan-Tu Mountains, riding a fast horse and leaving the cavalrymen, who were escorting him far behind, when he suddenly came across 3 men. All 3 were the subordinates of Shu Gong, the former governor of Wu, who had been killed by Sun Ce. Sun Ce asked, "Who are you?" The 3 of them replied, "We are Han Dang's men, shooting deer here." Sun Ce said, "I know all of Han Dang's men, but I have never seen you." When he finished speaking, he bent his bow and shot one of them down. The remaining 2, almost at the same time, also shot at Sun Ce with their arrows, and due to the close proximity, Sun Ce was hit by an arrow in the cheek. At this time the escorting cavalrymen came from behind, and killed all the assassins. Sun Ce was wounded. It was not fatal at that time, and the doctor told him that as long as he took good care of it, and didn't get angry for 100 days, and didn't do strenuous exercise, he could be cured. But Sun Ce was too much in love with his handsome appearance, and when he saw his face in the mirror, he said, "How can I build a career with a face like this?" So he rose up and roared, his wound collapsed, and he died that night at the age of 26. Sun Ce lost his father at the age of 17 and died at the age of 26. Starting from 195 AD, in a short period of 3 to 4 years, Sun Ce started from 1,000 soldiers and dozens of war horses and made his way through pacified the Jiangdong, and, just like the winds of autumn sweeping away the fallen leaves, quickly pacified a number of ruling forces entrenched in Yangzhou, and collected a large number of excellent officials and military generals, which laid down a deep foundation of material and human resources for the establishment of the Kingdom of Wu in future. Sun Ce is the real founder of the foundation of Stern Wu, his brilliant but short life, like a shooting star, lighting up the night sky in the southeast. Sun Ce was not only the fastest growing power among the several military groups at that time, but also the youngest one among the founders of three kingdoms of Wei, Shu and Wu. But Sun Ce's character is too sunny and tolerant, not conducive to preventing villainy. In combat, he often single-handedly rushed into the enemy lineup, repeatedly risking his own life, although many people advised him. But Sun Ce was not always thought of. On his own fighting skill, wisdom and resourcefulness, showed too much confidence, so that such a heavenly talent, but ultimately lost in the hands of villainy, leaving behind such an infinitely deplorable end. Sun Quan, Sun Ce's successor before his death, was good enough, but there was still a significant gap between him and Sun Ce. Sun Ce's self-confidence is actually very similar to Liu Xiu and Li Shimin. This kind of self-confidence comes from his outstanding personal charisma, but also from his own rank of all the civil servants and military generals under him. Sun Quan does not have this quality, especially in the military. Sun Quan specializes in strategy and power struggles, which determines that he will never be able to have absolute self-confidence and control in front of martial arts generals of the level of Zhou Yu or Taishi. So, we can even say that the end of Jiangdong was already predetermined on the late night of Sun Ce's death. The fate of Jiangdong and its unlimited possibilities for the future died with the death of Sun Ce, and Sun's dream of settling the Central Plains in the north, and his ambition to unify the China also went up in smoke with the untimely death of Sun Ce's soul.